What's up, y'all? My name is Connie. Here we are back with another VCL match. This is week 6, I believe 6 or 7, maybe 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Action! I don't know what's going on. Anyways, we are battling Harsha today, coach of the Toronto Fairy Queens, I believe, and we are bringing today our team of Testosterone the Sylveon, Limate the Chansey, Eisen the bulky stealth rockin', Lando the fire punching, earthquaking, dragon dancing Mega Charizard X, who is our MVP so far, Vitus the bulky Tangrowth, and Life Order Raikyuuty. By the way, Testosterone is choice specs with baton pass as well, so we're gonna see how that works out. And my opponent has a scary team. You know what, if I can find Dianthus theme, we're gonna use it. I think it might be 7. I think it might be, wait, this isn't X, what am I talking about? You know what, anyways, we're gonna battle start, and my opponent has a terrifying draft, so we're gonna go ahead and see what he brings. He has Pendulum Bisharp, he has, oh, well, let's see, Staraptor, Heracross, Helioptile, no, Heliolisk. Oh my god, I don't know why I keep missing that. Empoleon. He did not bring a Mega. Okay, Bisharp, and Vivian. Interesting. So, my opponent has an amazing record so far, so I have no idea how this, will play out, but let's see. Empoleon definitely hurts my Testosterone a lot, but everything else can get Hyper Voice to death. I do have Side Shock on that for something else, the Venusaur, I believe, but it's not here, so Hidden Power Ground should definitely help, or the Baton Pass. So let's see. I could see the Staraptor starting off and just switching out to, you know, do things and stuff. So I think I'm gonna start with Eisen and set up rocks if possible. Ooh, we can see the Bisharp start. If we see the Bisharp start, I would be sad. But I believe we should be able to tank a knockoff. Well, it's at +1 though, man. It's at +1. We're adamant, max HP. I don't know how that's gonna work. You know what? We're doing it. If we see the Bisharp start, I will be extremely sad, but I won't be extremely mad. I will be sad, but not mad. Actually, I would be still a little bit mad. I'm not gonna lie about that. A knockoff would kill. But Empoleon starts, so I'm fine with that. How much will a Scald do? A Scald will not kill, but it'll do a butt ton of damage. So we might just want to U-turn out here. Let's see if we just see the Defiant on the Poseidon. No, we do not. We see this thing is definitely Torrent. So we'll keep in mind for that. No idea if that will be necessary for me to do. But you know what? I think we just U-turn here. I'm pretty sure we just U-turn here. I did not bring the Espeon, so he is free to set up rocks if he wishes. But that should not be too terrible for me, I believe. He probably will just set up rocks here. I would not be surprised if he does. But I will also not be surprised if he just goes for a Scald. Now, I could just go into Vitus. And Leech Seed him. But let's see. He could, if I switch into Vitus, he could switch into Staraptor or Vion and scare me out. That would be bad. So I think Raikyuuty would put on the most. Raikyuuty will put on the most pressure. So I'm going to go ahead and switch into Raikyuuty. We're going to see the rocks as I thought. That is fine. We have no sashes whatsoever. Although we do have a Charizard. So we're going to need to get rid of them with no Pokemon. We have no Pokemon to get rid of them with. Okay, so that's fantastic. Charizard is gone. I'm glad that I never realize that. I am so happy. So the Heliolisk is there, but I do not believe Heliolisk gets Volt Absorb or anything like that. I can't believe I didn't realize that Charizard is 5 times weak to rocks. So when I say 5 times, I mean 50% is gone. And now I have nothing to get rid of them. I am the stupidest person. How did I not think of that? We're going to go for Thunderbolt. We're going to go for Thunderbolt. He knows he can live it, so that's why he stayed in. But he cannot live and Life Orbed. Oh, that feels good. Okay, so this thing is gone. It did what it had to do. He knows that, and now it's gone. So Empoleon takes 1 death, and Raikyuuty gets 1 survive. I mean, 1 survive, 1 kill. I don't know. So I just got back from Hong Kong maybe 4 days ago. I actually recorded the episode of Shiny Lock you're gonna see in a couple of days yesterday, and I forgot to completely apologize that this video did not go up last week. I am so sorry that we had no Wi-Fi battle last Monday. I just got, like, that Monday is literally when I just got back from Hong Kong. Therefore, I must apologize greatly for failing. We're gonna go for an HP Fire because this thing, if it is dry skin, it's technically super effective, and it might actually not be dry skin looking at that damage. So he's gonna Hyper Voice me. Let's see how much it does. Does not kill, and it looks like a Hidden Power will. So we're actually gonna go for another HP Fire. So yeah, I have to apologize greatly for that failure. I done goofed. I had planned, I originally planned to have this battle before I even left Hong Kong, but there were complications, miscommunication, etc, etc. Therefore, I couldn't have the battle. I really feel bad about it. Raikiri's gonna go down the rocks anyway, so we might as well keep him in. Storm comes in. We're gonna be able to see if this thing is scarfed here with the Raikiri staying in, so we're gonna go for a Thunderbolt. And you are in fact scarfed, so he is going to go for U-turn, and that allows me to know what he's going to switch into. So let's see. Jolteon goes down. You did your job. You got 2 kills. Congratulations to you, Raikiri, and Staraptor gets a kill. So once again, I apologize greatly. Miscommunication happened. I wasn't able to have the battle before Hong Kong. I planned to have it on Monday, but I had no sleep that day. That was a terrible day. Could not have that done. So let's see. We could switch out into Aizen here. I think I'm just gonna do that. I think I will just do that because there's literally no reason for me not to do that. We're gonna intimidate this thing as if it matters because he's gonna, you know, go for a Brave Bird with Vivian. So I could see the Heracross coming in here. I think Stone Edge is neutral against it. But I could also just set up my rocks. I don't think that would really matter because Vivian is going down to anything. So let's just go for a Stone Edge. He's gonna Sleep Powder me. He's gonna Sleep Powder me. How fast is Vivian? Vivian! Alright, so let's see how bad our luck can be here. Let's see how bad our luck can get. Vivian actually is 89 speed. How fast is freaking Landorus? What the heck? So he's gonna switch out into either Heracross or Percival. Percival is actually the Bisharp. I have 91 speed. Okay, I woke up and go for the Stone Edge. So he can Sucker Punch or knock off here. I believe a Jolly. I'm not investing in speed. That's probably like my speed stat at level 100 is 122. Maybe that's why. Actually, no. At level 50. No. God. Thanks, Showdown. So 111. That's probably why. So will I outspeed a Bisharp? Will I outspeed a Bisharp? Bisharp. Your speed at. Oh, jeez. You definitely outspeed me. If you are max speed, that is. If you are not max speed, then I outspeed you completely. But if you are, for instance, then you would not be adamant. And knockoff kill. No, it doesn't because I'm max HP. It has the chance to kill. Knockoff has the chance to kill, but he's probably gonna go for a Sucker Punch, right? Well, he sees him defensive, so he probably knows I had speed. I could just go into Shrieksin. But a Sucker Punch will take me out, so there's no point. I'm just gonna go for an EQ because he does only. Oh, he's going out into. Okay, he's gonna go on to Valeri again because I woke up. So we're gonna go get the EQ, 0 damage. That's fine because we can switch out into. You know what? He could predict me. You know what? Even if he predicts me, I think it's. But he can. Oh, this is bad. Mainly because of Quiver Dance. I mean, alright, we're gonna see how much Vivian at +1. How much does Bug Buzz do? Okay. against my Tangrowth. No, not offensive. I am defensive. Although, but I am not especially defensive. A Hurricane will definitely one-shot me. What about Bug Buzz? That will also one-shot me. So that's not good. That's not good at all. So let's see. We go on the Limeade. We go on the Limeade, I guess. The thing is, the thing is, this thing can Sleep Powder me and then set up all over my face. He might just go for Sleep Powder now, actually. He's just gonna Hurricane, lands it because of Compound Eyes, doesn't do a lot. He's probably just gonna Sleep Powder me, but in case he gets like the 1% miss, which he doesn't, this is bad. Because let's see, okay, so if he gets to, okay, so he has the potential, I have 2 more turns of sleep, so he has the potential to get to +4. Hurricane will still only do 33%, so I am just going to softball here. He might just take out Limeade. He's actually going to withdraw, go out into the Bisharp, and try and get a knockoff off. Can we live 1, please? Can we live, can we wake up? Can we wake up right now? Damn it. This is really bad, because I can't get knocked off. Obviously, I can't get knocked off. This thing has leftovers! Okay, that's interesting for sure. That is definitely interesting. So he's gonna go for the knockoff here. Now, Shriekson is kind of useless. Do I want to let you go down? Obviously, I can't switch into Aizen. I can... Okay, hold on. So, let's see. Bisharp! He could Swords Dance here. He could Swords Dance here. That would be really bad if he went for Swords Dance. Because a +2 knockoff does not take out Vitus. +2 knockoff does not take out Vitus. +2 knockoff does not take out Vitus. So we're going to switch into Vitus. He's going to either Swords Dance or knockoff. Either one is fine. We are actually holding... he's going to Swords Dance. Like I said, I'm fine with that. He knows I'm not holding leftovers. He can go for the knockoff here. Actually, if he could actually just go for Iron Head, that would be better. Mainly because I like the item I'm holding, but we're gonna go for Sleep Powder. He is gonna actually go for a sub. Ooh, not bad at all, friend. Because Sleep Powder is not gonna do anything. Wow, sub, Swords Dance. So, he might not have knockoff. He might only have Sucker Punch and, what's it called? So, we're gonna go for an Earthquake, because we're running it. He's gonna get to +4. Ooh, he knows. He knows he can't take me out. He knows he can't take me out, so that is actually really good for him. That is really good for him, because a knockoff will now take me out. Because I don't have leftovers, a knockoff will take me out after rocks. We're gonna see. I'm gonna go for Earthquake here because I can't risk another sub, obviously. And he probably knows that. He's gonna go for the Iron Head, predicting the switch. Critical hits! Iron Head does not take me out, guys! That crit mattered! We are getting the worst of luck in this league. We're getting the worst of luck. And by the worst of luck in this league, I mean in our week 1 match, and then now this. That's mainly what I mean. So does it really matter because he's at +4? Does it really matter if I give him a Defiant boost? Well, the problem is no one else outspeeds him. He has Iron Head and Sucker Punch. Those are his moves. Those have to be his moves. I think that crit won him the game. Because if I had gotten that Earthquake off, well, if I had gotten the... Okay, let's see. How much does Earthquake do against this thing? It doesn't even... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That's fine. Because he was on... Because Earthquake doesn't kill. It only does max 56.8%. He would have lived it. Plus, he has leftovers. Then, he would have killed me the next turn, and I would have been able to do nothing. So, really, that sub on the Swords Dancing Bisharp definitely won him the game. I can go under Shrieks in here, Mega Evolve, and really hope he does not have Sucker Punch, but he's going to have Sucker Punch. He's going to have Sucker Punch, like, without a doubt. And also the fact that I didn't bring anything to get rid of rocks was really stupid. That was not smart at all, like, in the slightest. I'm going to go for a Fire Punch because that is my strongest move. But there is almost no way that that I am living an attack, Sucker Punch actually does all the damage it needs to, and he does run the Sucker Punch, so he doesn't have knockoff, but he's at +4? He's at +4. Actually, how much does he do to Chansey? Yeah, Chansey, he one-shots Chansey. So he's gonna take out the rest of my team, and, you know what? That's kind of my failure in planning. And you know what? That's my bad. I failed. I'm sorry, all of you, that I didn't bring anything to get rid of rocks when I have a Charizard. I'm sorry I didn't, you know, I'm sorry I switched into Chansey. Well, no, I don't know. I don't know how else I could have played differently. If I had gotten rid of the rocks, then I would have been able to live a Sucker Punch. But having the sub was definitely GG for my opponent. That was awesome. I'm going to go ahead and go for a soft wall just in case I live. In case this randomly does 40%, but it won't. It's going to take out Lineman with another critical hit. No, I calced it. Iron Head does actually 102% minimum, so it does take out Chansey. Which is a shame, but you know what? Whatever. At least we didn't lose this one to a timeout. I'm gonna say that. I lost this one because of ill preparation, and my opponent was just really good. He has an incredible lead so far in the... Well, I'm not sure if it's a lead, really. There might be 1 or 2 people ahead of him, but, you know, he was able to outplay and predict, you know, certain things. I was thinking that, you know what, even if the sharp switching, that's fine. I can just go for an earthquake, or if the Vion switched in, forgot about the sleep powder, and you know what, there was just lots of things that I could have done better, but I didn't. So go ahead and critique me in the comment section below. Give me tips, because tips always help us become better battlers. Hopefully the next couple weeks will be, you know, better for me, less crits, less all that crap. And you know what? I just got back from vacation. A little bit sleep-ridden. If you're watching this Shiny Log, I tell you all about how much sleep I got in the last few days. Well, then again, last night I slept 12 hours. So basically what happened, no sleep, 13 hours, no sleep, 12 hours. So, you know, that's a perfectly normal sleep schedule, right? Anyways, I'm not going to blame it on no sleep, though. I'm perfectly sane right now. It's just my opponent outplayed me, and I was ill-prepared. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if I disappointed any of you with a poor battle, a late poor battle at that. But you know what? That happens sometimes. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a comment below. Tell me what you enjoyed. And until next time, we out.